know. I'm sure the Divine's going to have to make a show of this and make it right for everyone to see. It's kind of my life purpose, but I'm trying to mull over what I've been going through, and I don't want any sympathy on it. It's just I really need people to understand so everyone in the world can wake up, because what's happened to my life is next level fucking bullshit. I'm not some incapable, lazy, bad person. I work my ass off. I always have. I'm smart, I'm capable, I'm independent, I take care of others. When I first reached out, not even first, but when I was reaching out to try to get help when my children were being abused and they were taken from me after I was being abused and nobody was helping me, I just kept thinking there's got to be somebody, right? There's got to be something. And then everybody did nothing. And then when I tried to take him to another jurisdiction, that's when they slapped me with an abduction charge on my own son, which now I'm still dealing with in the criminal court system, which has been, of course, effing my life over. And now getting less children's services assistance. And now my son, we're 99% sure he's being sexually abused. He's even tried to disclose it. He's never allowed to speak to anybody away from his grandpa. So I tried to sneak to him and say, try to tell people at school. And he said, Mommy, I tried. And they called grandpa. Everywhere I go, we're not getting any help. I tried to go across the country. I went to Toronto. I got set up by the victim services support worker that I reached out to for help. As someone who's hard to ask for help, right? I was in the position that I am right now, completely defeated, backed into a corner, being attacked from all angles, seemingly completely helpless, and reaching out to all these agencies for assistance, only to be set up, or to not get help. Or when I went into the hospital in Hamilton wanting to get a blood test so I could try to figure out what they're poisoning me with, just so that I could try to counteract it or whatever, right? Protect myself. All they did, if you guys have seen the video, was fucking attack me, and they threw me in a psych ward where they drugged me for 3 days. And then let me go. Never told me about my blood test. I asked for one, I got one. I don't think they even probably tested for whatever toxins or whatever. Not getting any real medical care. I have a hypothyroid condition. My TSH level is at a 16. It's supposed to be at a 3. I've gotten it multiple times. They say to get a family doctor. Been on wait lists for over a year and a half. I have a lot of other serious medical things I've been dealing with. No matter. Got infected with that weird antivenom protein in the summer. Been sick ever since. Then this shit. I swear I'm part of the New Kids fucking MK Ultra Club. Or just some mad doctor's version of it, but with the resources that they're taking to attack me, I can only assume that it's, a huge agency. So if the Divine isn't using this to have a show for what the power of God can do, then it's going to be a show of my dying, and for you guys all to see how hard this was and how none of this should have ever even happened to me or my children. And I met a girl tonight while I was at Denny's before I realized I was being poisoned again. She was homeless and she came in. She was asking people for money for food. So I looked over at her. I said, I don't have any money to give you. I said, but you can have half of my food. And so I gave her half my food. And she starts trying to tell me, she goes, I was never like this. And she meant homeless. And so she starts telling me her story. And she goes, my parents did this to me. And they're legit things. They're not excuses, you guys. Just with me. I have very legit excuses to what's happened to me. And it's all at the hands of evil other people who had control over my life. Anyway, this poor girl, she's telling me a story. She goes, and then this, and then so then I had to give my kids to my ex, or he took them, or whatever she said. And she goes, I think they're better off there anyways, because of all these things that just keep happening to me. And she just looks at me again and she's like, but I never used to be like this. I'm not like this. I didn't cry in that moment because I was trying to be strong for her. But I felt that so hard, you know? Not to make excuses or anything, but like, this is insanity. Not that it should matter that I'm a good person, right? But I'm a good person. And there are no more avenues for me to seek help. Like, I was just sitting here like, who could I call? God says just God, but like, and I have faith in God. I do. But like, I have to check out of this hotel where I'm being attacked, so I have to spend most of my time outside right now so that they're not like on me. It's so retarded. That's what I mean. Like, there's no safe space for me. And I like want to call somewhere to like help me. And I can't even do that. I can't trust the medical system. Can't even just go in and lie and be like, I'm having a breakdown, please help me. Because I mean, like, anybody else in my position would be, but get mental health support? No. They just want to manipulate me, gaslight me. Try to get social services support. They're just trying to set me up so they can try to charge me and arrest me with something again for breaking the law, for trying to fucking get minimal fucking support for myself. Because I've had to jump provinces now. They're all fucking doing investigations in every province. Anything to just attack me instead of offering any actual support. And because the majority of my corruption started with the RCMP, there's no protection for me in this country. Quite literally, there's none. I have to get enough money to go and hide. Not that I'm sad about it, but like away from all the humans. But they're blocking me from all that too. How do you get money when you can't get hired anywhere? No matter, I have a fucking resume out the ass. I can do a bazillion things. I should be able to have time focusing on my clients, on my books, on my creations. All I do is try to fucking stay safe. I can't even ever get a fucking like more than 15 or 10 minutes if I like ninja somewhere before one of them rolls up on me and starts to gas in the open air. It's the most fucked up thing. I don't want to sound suicidal because I'm not, but like at sometimes I actually just wish they would just fucking get it over with. Or like the divine would, or like something. I know there's got to be a way out of here. I feel like I'm at that rebirth moment, like where the fucking caterpillar just can't take it in the cocoon. It's too big for the cocoon and it's too painful in the cocoon. So it's going to break free. And doesn't know what the fuck's next. It's exactly what I feel like. So I really, 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 really hope and pray and hope and pray and hope and pray and hope and pray and hope and pray that in the next 24 hours, I get to tell you guys that this is a different fucking story. It's not a sad fucking sob story. Because the funniest part is I've never felt freer. I would be the happiest I've ever been right now if I had my person, for one. That's all I need is one person, my person. That's all I wanted to go on an adventure with. It's like that one person doesn't like complete me or make me feel anything that I don't feel on my own. I know I'm whole and complete. But if you guys are fucking on Earth and you can't see that on this planet there's masculine and feminine nature and everything, and balance and everything. It takes a man and a woman to create another human for a reason. We're not supposed to be completely alone. But everybody values what people say and money over fucking love. Everyone. They were fucking created that way, and it's sad as fuck. I'm quite literally an earth angel, and I'm like so down and out. It's retarded. And a capable one too. Like, I'd be rich right now, actually. Like, was just about to be launching so many things. It's like the devil's really working fucking overtime and has every single human I've ever known, and then all the ones I haven't met yet, making sure that I don't get a moment of peace. It's quite literally like everybody's trying to step on my piece. Like, everyone. Even the guy at the hotel who already knew something me up when I got in here was like, oh, Erica, you have those bags, and I had to put you at the end of the second floor, and we don't have an elevator. And so I'm so used to just like not letting anything bother me. I'm like, that's fine. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to empty half the suitcase out. I'll just carry it in trips, no problem. And he goes, Erica, I'm kidding. Haha, just bugging you. But even that, I'm like, motherfucker. If you only knew that you're the 17 fucking billionth person that had to do that to me today, but the rest of them do it with a fucking smug fucking fuck you and actually know. Like when I tried to get assistance to even get here, Alberta Works Income Support kept me on the phone for, I think it was, I have a screenshot of it, 43 minutes, because I asked them to book a taxi because I couldn't carry my fucking shit to the hotel from where the bus drops me off. It was 11:30 p.m. The taxi cost like $16. It took him 43 minutes. Not like me on hold, like him with me on the phone, making me stay on hold while he did whatever he had to do for 43 minutes. Knowing I was sitting outside and cold. I mean, that's like the least of my problems, but like, it's just like, you know, point to make. I'm so sick of asking you guys for stuff. I'm so sick of feeling like this when I should be able to just be myself and therefore be like rich and abundant in everything. Because like, that's how I am. That's who I am. That's what I am. It's like everything is really, 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 really trying to take my life, actually. And I've had enough. Only we don't use our power for evil. So I just keep doing all the things that I've been taught, and I feel like somehow I'm failing. Because I can't see how me having to abandon the last little bit of things that I need to carry around for work, like my printer and the few things that I need, because I'm gonna have to leave them in a few hours when I have to walk and can't carry all this stuff from here. I already have fucking storage units in 2 different cities. I sound like a fucking broken record. This is beyond my fucking psychic scope or my logical mind. How the mind keeps, even as I'm looking at the clock here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, keeps reminding me that I'm on the right path. And so I just keep praying and hoping that soon I'll be able to sing a different tune for you guys again. And if somebody who's rich could just give me like a decent chunk of cash that you wouldn't miss, it would save my fucking life and probably thousands of others, because it would help me out in a big, big way. I just need somebody I can trust to get me farther enough away from the humans. But since I don't have that, it costs a lot of money to try and do that on my own. I could make that money if I could get to some peace. I wish I could just like get you guys to comprehend what it's like to be under 24/7 attack. Like, as I speak to you, I'm still under attack. My hand's like zzz, zzz, and the divine's like, get the fuck back outside. Stop ranting. But I gotta rant. It's all I do right now is fucking channel and ranting, which is also channeling. It's half me and it's half the divine. The whiny part is me. But really, this is so crazy. I just can't wait to see what's on the other side. Whether it's my death and I get to go party again, woohoo, and this is over, or I actually get to fulfill some of my fucking purpose and show you guys that you don't need to have any humans. All the humans you've ever known can fail you and be so shitty. But God won't fail you. It hasn't failed me yet. And so I can't see how he'd fail me now, but like, I would like him to explain why the fuck I'm being put in this position again when I was supposed to be sailing off into the sunset on my honeymoon. So dumb. Fucking humans. Anyways, love you guys. If you made it through this rant, I love you. If I lost another 50 subscribers from watching this, well, fuck you guys. I'm glad to see you go. 1444. What a world we live in. But anyways, I'm still love. They'll never take that from me. I might get a little whiny in my weakest moments. But I'm not going to beat myself up over that. It's quite literally like every fucking world problem that I could ever imagine all at once, except for I'm not starving to death, so I could take that back, right? I am warm right now. Right now. I do have somewhere I can... Well, that's not true. I don't have anywhere to safely sleep. I could. Like, it's not even that hard. It's just I can't do it by myself. I don't have a license. I tried to get my license back. They've failed me twice. I've never failed anything in my life, and definitely not a driver's test. Both times it was due to corruption. So I'm going to try again once I get more money. There's no reason I shouldn't have my fucking license back. But they don't want me to be free. But anyways, yeah. If there's a human in Canada who cares and has a vehicle and who wants to see me safe so that I can create all these other things for the world, please message me. My email is erica@lovelightandlunacy.com, which if I don't pay that soon, it won't work for very much longer, but it's still working for now. I need the fuck out of here. I want out of this country, but that'll be at least several weeks away. I have to get my passport if they'll let me. But otherwise, I just want to hide in a mountain somewhere. That's what the divine wants me to do too. But I can't get there. That's why they literally show me walking. Like, that might be what I do if you guys don't hear from me for several weeks. I might be dead. Or it might be just that I'm literally trying to just make my way with no tools and no camping equipment, huffing through the bush, because I have no other choice, because I have nothing. And I guess I'd rather try that than being attacked 24/7 by the humans, because that's not working. I can't live like this. I can't live. I'm not living. This is not life. I literally have no peace. Even this isn't peace. I'm literally under attack, being stupid and talking to you guys. But if I die, well, this will be my last one. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dealing with my shit show for the last couple of months. It's been horrible for content. I know. It's been horrible for everything. I know. Nothing I can fucking do about that. Trust, I'm trying. But I still got love for you guys. Unconditional love. Hopefully that's good.